Assalamualaikum everyone. Today's topic is lines. This is from chapter 13 and we are going to study it thoroughly. Welcome to Math Matters. This is Sabrina with you today. At first, let's know about what is line. A line is a set of collinear points. But when we are talking about straight line, it means it doesn't have any bands or curves or endpoints. As you can see in the picture, it is a straight line figure and this is named as capital A and B, but it doesn't have any comma or end in between them. Just AB is a straight line. The line's characteristic is it doesn't have any bands or curves, it's completely straight. It doesn't have any starting point or ending point, it goes to infinity. As you can see that I am using arrow symbol because it means that it's continuous going forward. Okay, then to understand it better, I have given some example. You can see the edge of a ruler is a straight line, a beam of the sunlight, a perfectly straight road without going left or right, stretching just forward without having any bands or curves. There's a fun fact for you. If you draw a straight line on the paper, it is actually a very tiny part of never-ending line which runs forever. Now let's talk about line segment. Line segment is basically a part of straight line. It has two fixed endpoints. It does not go forever like straight line. Okay, as you can see, I'm pointing them, the figure, they are having two dots, not the arrow, because it means it start here, it end here. Okay, and here again AB is a line segment, capital A, capital B. The characteristic of a line segment is it has endpoints. You can measure it with a ruler because you are drawing it a copy, right? In the real life, you can think as your pencil tip to the eraser portion in between the length is the line segment. You can also take it as your book, one side of your book is a line segment as well. Even a piece of spaghetti also can be considered as line segment because you can easily have the starting and ending points, right? The activity idea about this one, you can draw two dots apart and connect them with a ruler. So you will have your own line segment, then measure it how long you have drawn the line segment. Now let's talk about parallel lines. Definition for parallel lines is parallel lines are two straight lines what never met. No matter how far you stretch them, they will always have the same distance apart forever. In the figure you can see that I have drawn two lines and they are having arrows because they are actually never-ending lines and they are maintaining exactly the same distance between them. That means they are not going to cross each other. Here AB and CD are two parallel lines. They are parallel to each other. Characteristic for parallel lines, they always maintain the same distance between them. They never cross each other. They can be horizontal, vertical or slanted. For example, in real life, you can think of rail line track. They are not going to meet a bend a single slightest amount because if they have, then accident may occur. That's why they are supposed to be parallel, exactly maintaining the same distance forever. Lines of a notebook pages also can be an example for parallel lines. Edge of your ruler, you can see the top one and the bottom one, they never actually bend the slightest because they are actually maintaining the same distance between them. Let's talk about the fun fact. Even if parallel lines are extended to the infinity, they are not going to shake their hands. As I have finished talking about the straight line, line segment and parallel lines, let's talk about the quick summary. You can see that straight line, line segment and parallel lines, when we are talking about question is about the endpoints. Straight line doesn't have any endpoints. Line segment, yes, they do. Parallel lines also doesn't have any endpoints. When you're talking about the length, straight line definitely does not have any particular length. They can be infinite. Line segment definitely measurable, and parallel lines again, just like straight lines, they cannot be measured. Now, straight line, do they meet? Basically, this question is actually for parallel lines. They never ever meet. Okay? So this is all for today. Thank you for watching. See you on next video. Take care. Bye bye.